Hello? Is this called Roastery?
This is coffee. This is roasting.
I'm Gary, and this is Paul. So I'm one of the owners. When we kind of started Cult 10 years ago, it was just me and my dad and Drew. There's like a lot of different schools of thought, and people would they would cling to them and be vicious to each other about how coffee should and shouldn't be done. They, to me at the time, felt like little cults, and I saw it as quite a fun way of kind of showing that we're fun but also kind of serious about things, if that makes sense.
That's
our flavor wheel. That's where we get all of our bergamot tastings from. Bergamot. Bergamot. Bergamot.
Lovely.
This is where I heat up my lunch.
What's a go-to?
It's called a microwave.
Oh, it's shiny, look.
What's pizza rolls? This is our big door where we get all of our coffee.
This is a big door.
Coffee comes in there.
Nice.
You want to stand by the door for scale?
Oh wow, that's a big door. You've been capped.
No cap. No cap. I love gold. I wasn't forced to say it.
This is where the magic happens. So we started kind of beginning of the pandemic, whenever that was. Time's really skewed around there, you know?
Yeah.
Is that 2001-ish?
Yeah, like
So we started roasting in 1964.
Really recently.
yeah.
Yeah, it's, I think, 2001. And we never really intended to start selling coffee. It just happened we had the roaster and we had coffee beans, and we were up shit creek with the pandemic hitting in. So we're like, why don't we just kind of use this, save some money? And then people were like, what is that? Can we get some? And we had to very hastily put together some horrendous packaging, and it's developed quite a lot. So this is Tyrone Stoddart, who designed the logo and helped us with the packaging and the kind of format of all the information on the back and stuff. Yeah, a good Edinburgh lad. I think we've been known as quite a nerdy cafe sometimes.
What?
I don't know. Maybe because we have a bunch of Lego and we used to have a big comic book collection and stuff like that, which I quite enjoyed. Because I grew up around skateboarding and I think that stuff kind of comes out, and then all the nerdy stuff.
Can you use actual skate?
Yeah, I can. You want to see it?
Oh hell yeah. Oh. Whoa.
Adrian does all of our sourcing, our coffee sourcing. I get to try things out and kind of have a bit of sway, but most of that is up to Adrian, actually. I think a lot of the way he picks coffees is just based off of what's in season, and then we use a lot of different green buyers, so we have quite good relationships with them, and we kind of ask them what they think is good. We'll fit our price point and flavor wise what we want, what's interesting. We've had farmers come visit us here, which has been really nice. We had Benjamin Pass come out, which is really nice. He's a Honduran farmer. He's won Cup of Excellence in Honduras a few times, which is really cool. And we didn't have one of his coffees at the time, but we had one of his neighbor's coffees. And he was like, let me just call him up. And so he just got him on FaceTime and was like, hey guys, this is the guy you bought coffee from. And it was really cool to kind of have that. The farmer's like, oh, what did you think of the coffee? What should I change? And he's like, I'm not going to tell you what to change. I'm just like a white dude in Scotland who doesn't know anything about coffee farms. The last thing I'm interested in is telling you how to do coffee.
Yeah.
You know, like plans-wise, we have another roaster coming, so we're kind of getting a bigger roaster so we can do a bit more scale, which will be really nice. So yeah, I think we're just trying to keep growing things. Like we're still a fairly new roastery. When I started when I was like 22, and I was just a little baby, and I didn't think
You're the kid.
that far into the future ever. And now trying my best to make it into like a sustainable thing with the roastery, at least. Like this has been fun. Like we've started this new thing and I get to kind of throw my energy into something new all over again, which has been nice. But like I'm smarter this time. I know how things work a bit more this time.
My favourite thing about working for Cult is definitely the team. I've been in Cult about over a year and a half, and like we just always seem to get really good people, wanting to work with us. Like I made some of my best friends just from working in the cafe, Gary included. So yeah, I think that's definitely my favourite thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty much on a similar line, I think.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of a lot of the people that have passed through our doors, and
It just brings good people together.
yeah.
For sure. Like customers and people that work there as well. Like, yeah.